Alright, so welcome back, YouTube. This is episode 7 of StoneBlock, and with this, we are going to do a lot in this episode. Because last episode, we did Tinker's Construct, and we got our new tools, which is this cleaver, and then we got this hammer. These are really good tools. However, we're going to upgrade them a little bit more this episode, preferably our hammer, because in between episodes, I actually did a couple things. But first, if you haven't already, subscribe and like and tune in for our next couple episodes because these next couple episodes, I am going to be doing a lot. And probably after this point in general, this whole entire series is going to be very advanced stuff since we got a lot of the basic small things out of the way. And in between episodes, I took it upon myself to finally do some more like expanding. I got some more items for us from the stuff that we've already done, like the grinder, well, the millstone, my bad. The millstone and the washer. I did a lot of that this episode, well, not this episode, but between episodes. All right. So, in between episodes, this is what I've done. I expanded it out this way. I didn't really do much. I just kind of moved this over a little bit, you know, and I put a hopper and a chest above the millstone, and it will constantly keep going while we're like doing everything. So we'll keep getting like materials, preferably iron, zinc, and sand. Coal is still very helpful too, but eventually we're not going to need it. So it's good for now, but later in the game we're going to not need it that much. But with the washer, I did wash a lot of ores out. And let's take a look at this area. I got a lot of diamonds now. We were at like 30 the previous episode. I got like 20 more in between episodes. Just from washing gravel. I forgot you could wash gravel until like in between the episode. Um, and then I did it, and then we got a lot of stuff from it. This is a lot of the sand materials, though. However, we're going to need a lot of this stuff this episode, including we're going to need a lot of this brass. This brass right here is so helpful. But I'm going to set up everything for the first thing we're going to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got everything that we need for the first part of this episode. We need to get diamonds, some brass ingots, and we're going to go over to the Tinker's Anvil. Alright, we're going to take our sledgehammer, put it in the middle, and we're going to fill it up to full. We're going to repair it. Then we're going to put a diamond in there with it. And with that, the durability was just doubled. Well, almost doubled. That's was so helpful. I'm not sure if we're able to do it again. Alright, so we can't go above level 1. But still, that's really good material right there. However, we're going to go over here with our sword as well. And we're also going to put a diamond with it to increase the durability on our sword. I'm going to look in between episodes more at like upgrades we can put onto our, tools. I don't, well, okay. I don't think I'm going to upgrade them too much until like, we can get some blazing blood so we can start smelting diamonds in our smelter. I'm not getting that guy. Uh, Also, we gotta go and get some sand from here. If we take this sand and we place down like, um, yeah, let's place down like 20. All right, there we go. Break it. There we go. We got sugarcane. However, if I'm not mistaken, I think in between episodes, I posted a YouTube short of a thing called Snad, right? And some guy said that if I place a redstone like source next to it or like a lever, it's like it'll make things grow quick, almost instantly. So I need my bucket. and we're going to see if this works. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Kermit the Frog. So shout out to you, Kermit. Whoever the fuck that was on TikTok. Alright, now since I got the lever and the snad, if I put that there, let's place one there, and we place this onto it. Um, oh. So it actually does work, kinda. Alright, we got everything we need. I don't think we need any more of that. So we're gonna break it, and we're gonna run over here, and we're gonna go make some paper. Alright, let's make paper to do that. Now, I'm not sure if I need a lot of it, but we're just gonna do that. There we go. Now we got sandpaper. Okay. Alright, so for the next part, we're gonna need to make a, I think, crate whisk, or whatever. What is it called? A mixing machine. We're gonna make this mixing machine, and then we're gonna have to mix a mobsol and some sand together. However, we also need something else. What is this? A basin. So that's just andesite alloy. We got a shit ton of that. Right? Yeah, we got 26. We got enough of it. Let's go over here. Wait, what was it? There we go. We got the basin. And we're going to set it up sort of already. We're going to put that below it. Actually, hold on. I'm just going to attach it to there. Place water in there. Now, all I got to do is take this iron sheet. Yes, this iron sheet. Place that there. Place gold. Make a cast for it. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to take some of this iron ore. And we're going to smelt it. And then we're going to fill it up. And then we're going to make multiple more of those iron plates. We're going to take that one. That one. We're almost done with this already. I'm just going to make 5 just in case. Alright. Now, if we go over here, I'm pretty sure it's 2 andesite alloys. Kidding, bro. I could have sworn I did that. Nah, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Alright, now, with that, if we go over here, we're going to double check that recipe one more time. Andesite casing and a cogwheel, which we already got. Perfect. So andesite casing, a cogwheel, and now if we put the whisk there, we get the mechanical mixer. However, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I just put this in here, it'll become a vertical. And if I take the vertical and I put it right there, and if I take this cogwheel, place that below, right? And then we'll break this, move this one down 1. Boom. Perfect. But that has too much speed to it, so we're going to break it. Then if we come over here and take the water, and then if we put the water in here, all we need now is sand and a mob soul. Right, right, right. What the fuck? Oh, I think it's not far down enough. Wait, you gotta throw it into it. I'm just an idiot. That's so embarrassing, though. Now, if we put that in there, then we toss the mob soul in there. Is it gonna work? Oh, wait, there we go. Now it's gonna mix. There we go. That works so much better after we upgraded it. We're gonna take this now, and we're gonna break this. We're gonna light that on fire. Then we're gonna destroy this because we don't need this no more. This is completely useless to us. We do not need it. And we're gonna connect that again with the shaft. And now it's blowing that out. Now, if we do that, we got soul sand. Now, I'm pretty sure all we have to do now is just wash it. And then we can get our next item that we need. Not wash quick enough. There we go. 7 quartz. I think that should be enough. Mechanical crafter. There we go. Rose quartz. Now, in order to make rose quartz, we need redstone, dust, and all that. How do I get redstone? Oh, dust? Really? That's so stupid. Well, I'll be right back once I get redstone, and I'll hopefully be ready to craft it. Okay, so I got a couple of the parts that I need, but I just want to show you how it works. So what you do is you hold the sandpaper in your offhand, and you have the rose quartz in your main hand, right? And if you hold right trigger, you sand them together to make polished rose quartz, which we're gonna need a lot of. All right, so I finished getting all the polished rose quartz. All right, I'm gonna now show you how to get the next item that we need for it, which is brass casing. I'm pretty sure this is how to do it. Yeah, right there. Now, that's why I was saving some of the brass ingots from last episode. It's because I knew we had to do this. Alright. Now since we have the 7 brass casing, all we have to do is go over to the crafting table, take a couple cobblestone, and we make a crafting. Well, actually, hold on. We need to make 7 of these as well. Then if we take these out, put the polished andesite there. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Nope, that's not how you do it. Oh yeah, I need the iron plates that I made. Alright, now since we got all of the parts, let's craft the mechanical crafters. There we go. 21. Let's go over here. And we're going to put it up against this wall. It needs 3 like that. Three more up here. Damn, this is fucking massive. I didn't know it was gonna be this fucking big. God damn it. Give it back. Give it back. How do I get it back? There we go. No, give me that back. Now we put that here. That there. We're gonna have to move that torch over one. There we go. Now, we are gonna have to get some power for it. You guys already know how to do that because I showed you it in the previous episode. So I'm gonna cut the footage back on once I have the power set up, and then I'll show you it as well because it is a little bit different. Alright, so I finally have everything set up, and now I also have the materials for it. I took a little bit longer to get all of them. I got to I think this is how it works. I'm pretty sure all of it just has to meet here, but I could also be wrong. So we're gonna look. So if I put that there, 4 oak planks around it, then I surround everything with andesite alloy. I'm pretty sure that's it. There we go. There we go. That's actually a really cool animation, bro. And it gives us 2. Okay, good. I got more just in case. Oh, that's awesome, bro. We made the crusher. We are almost done with the first page of the quest book. Now, let's take a look at what the rewards are for each quest. A basic pipe upgrade. Alright. Make soul sand. White laser lens. That's pretty good. We could use that. Now, a crusher. Crushing gravel will result in all these drops. Alright, one thing we for sure need to do is upgrade the storage on the cobble gen. And I was watching a video, alright, and I learned about a thing called a drawer. And apparently it's supposed to hold a shit ton of one item. Like, I'm not sure how much, but we're gonna find out if it's any good. So I'm gonna craft it real quick. It's a trap chest. I don't know why it's a trapped chest. For some fucking reason it is. Then once we surround it, we'll get the oak drawer. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh shit! And I can just put all of... Oh my god! Why did I not do this before? Alright, so we're gonna start off the ending of the episode. We're gonna open up a uncommon loot crate I got in between episodes. I thought I should save it for the end of this episode because we only opened up a common loot crate in our previous episodes. We haven't opened up anything rarer than that. So let's open this. A chiseled bit bag. Itty bitty bits. Oh, I can't put anything in here. That's useless, bro. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can make a pendant. I think we can. Gold blocks. Hold on, I'll be right back once I get some gold blocks, alright? Alright, I have enough to make the pendant, so let's quickly make it. Let's throw all that in there. Get our gold block. Then we need a couple lapis blocks. Just take that out. Diamond in the middle. I think it's gold around the edges, right? And then it's blue in the middle. There we go. Tier 1 pendant. We put that in our offhand, we should get a higher chance of luck. So let's head down here and let's open up this chance cube. Okay. So these guys are fucking dog shit. No, I'm finally lighting it up down here. I think it's about time. I'm such an idiot. Like, I always wonder why there's mobs down here and I just don't light anything up. Yeah, I'm not going that far down. Oh, yeah. Fucking Kobe Bryant over there just sniped me. Alright, let's place this down. I have faith. Oh my god, the faith worked! Enchanting table. That's awesome, bro. And we also got string. That's very useful, actually. But until then... Oh no! Oh no! You thought, pussy! Get the fuck away from me! Nasty ass. Grab me with your hands. Sick of you. Get your fucking ass out of here. Anyways, that was the end of this episode. Let me know if you enjoyed in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Check out the previous episodes if you haven't. And also, stay tuned because after episode 10 of this series, I will be releasing a side series to go along with this series. It's not going to be along with the series as in like the same thing, but it's going to be a good series for like, oh, if you want a variety, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'll see you then. Goodbye.